Alright, I'm back. I didn't see your messages. For some reason they didn't pop up on your screen. Yeah, I will annex them, and I'll adjust the sound effects. I'm kind of talking a little quietly tonight, too. Let me, take care of that. That should be better. Let me know if it is. I should be able to see the chat now. If I don't... somebody say something. I'll keep my eye on where the chat should pop up on screen. I don't know why I was missing it. I really don't know where Kaffa's army went, though. That has me a little worried. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I can see it. I just want to make sure I didn't turn it down too much. Do a little bit of the map staring game right now. Ooh, nice. I jumped 3 levels. So hopefully we'll finish that soon. We now have a 7% chance of finishing the siege, which isn't much, but I don't want this war to last forever. Let's see if Elodia wants out yet. Nope. Problem is we don't have any war score against them, which I still don't know how that happened, because I swear I took out their army. I should look real quick. Hopefully they want out soon. If they don't, we'll just go up there and we'll take Butana. And we can take that territory from them. Though they are still positive towards us, so maybe we can get them back. I don't even want to... Oh, can't improve... I actually never looked at that before, if you can improve relations at war. I guess not, that makes sense. I hope, though. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. I definitely appreciate that. I wish this was a little bit more exciting of a stream tonight, but this is a little bit slow. I could turn the speed up, but not used to this area, so I don't know the total dynamics of working in the Horn of Africa. So we'll see how that goes. Actually, I'll pause for a quick second. Just want to see something. Okay. Want to make sure I start the recording again. Come on. This war is so close to being done. The only thing with vassalizing them and then annexing them later is I was hoping to take them because they'll actually count towards my religious unity. Gain more Coptic. Because I'm about half and half right now. Yeah. So that's kind of the problem. National rest doesn't increase too much. It's not great though. I mean, I can convert them, but again, it's gonna take. What'd I say? It's gonna take 7 years per. So it's gonna take a while. Oh, they're looking to get out. Oh, they actually want to cede everything to me. I'm gonna decline that for now. Let's see what we can get out of them. This is almost done anyways. Okay. So can we vassalize them? What we'll do is vassalize them. Actually costs less diplomatic power. It takes some other territories. We'll do a half and half. Can we get some money from... Oh, they won't do that actually. I was gonna look at that. Oh, they won't vassal. So So I can take pretty much everything but their one territory, but they won't be a vassal. I need to get Lodiad out of this war. That's what's hurting right now. Come on, white peace. Ugh. Alright, we'll have to put some pressure on Lodia. That is not what I wanted. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, they're down to medium for war enthusiasm. The war exhaustion's getting a little up there. Oh! Kaffa shows up with a random army. They caught me off guard. Come on, get there. Get there. That actually might help though. If I completely destroy their army. Yeah, definitely crush them for not surrendering. Let's see what that did. I mean, if I... Ooh, did that... Hold on. So I want to take Gambella Ulababor, I guess it's how it's pronounced. And then... vassalize them. Still won't do it. Well... I can't believe Lodi doesn't want out. I don't even think they have an army at this point. Up there, they do have one. That would be a merc. Oh. We can convert. Let's do a sob. I'm not getting achieved. I wish it would quit giving me that mission. There's no way. And I'm not creating a proper fleet either. That's gonna take forever. Accumulate money. All these suck. Time to cycle them. Please tell me Elodia wants out. They're all the way down below. Yep, they want out. So we'll white piece them. And that moves Kaffa to 100. So now they pretty much have no choice. Could take a little bit of money too. Goes back up to 50. Alright, so that worked out pretty well. And we'll actually consolidate these guys. We'll say one thing about working in this area is the provinces are cheap to core. That is for sure. 28 and 48. Oh wow. So they had to give Bayuda and Dongala back. And they'll ally us right back. Beautiful. Lost them and got them right back. I mean, we still have a royal marriage with them. Should have vassaled both. Yeah. I didn't want to take the war too long. You know, take it too far. The thing about it, though, I don't know how long you've been watching, but they were allied with Kaffa. Now the only ally they have should be me. So if worse comes to worse, I can just break the alliance, which would suck and be kind of dickish, but backstab them and then just fight them in another war. I just don't want to take the war out too long. Just because I do have these rebel uprisings, and they are getting somewhere, you know, with 60 and 70%. So I, you know, was kind of worried if I stayed in the war too long, I would start running into problems. C-Force, yeah, it is kind of a complicated game. If you've ever played Civ 5, I definitely recommend playing that first, a game like that. If you've never played, like I said, I mean, I don't know if it's just me, I think I've heard other places too. These games are kind of grand campaign strategy games. So like Total War, this game, so pretty much any, like a lot of the games Paradox makes, so this, Crusader Kings, Victoria, which I've never played, they're grand strategy, and Civ 5 is kind of, or Civ, not just Civ 5, but Civ, the series, was kind of like the first of the big grand campaign games like that, you know, building up a culture and stuff. Yeah, you know, if you like strategy games at all, like I started off with RTSs originally, and I kind of moved into these kind of games, you know, playing Civ, and then I found out about the Total War series. I played the shit out of Medieval 2, Total War. I love that game. Yeah, you know, and I'm not even an expert at this game. I'm definitely no expert at this game. It does take skill, and there's a lot of stuff to manage. And I'm actually coming back to this. I haven't played it for a while, like for months, and now I'm coming back to it again. I just started playing like a couple weeks ago. So, you know, it's definitely a complicated game. For example, I'm not good at trade for the most part. I don't get into the trade game. Like, I'll protect trade with ships like I kind of just did here, but I don't get into the whole trading game as much. There's so much you can do in this game. You can get real crazy. I can lose money or lose stability. R +3, but I really don't want to lose one because how long it's going to take to convert the Islamic provinces. We'll recall them. That's true. I could do that. I could release subjects. I don't know who's possible right now. Semyon, and they look like they're gonna be. We have one Jewish province, so they're right here. So it'd be a one province subject, and it wouldn't really help me that much, I don't think. Would be the great thing. Like, let's say I took all of Adal, conquered all of them, and converted. You know, at the beginning of the game, I took Elsa and I took Assab from them. If I converted these two and some others, like took more of their territory and converted them Coptic, completely conquered them, fully annexed them in a war, got some of the provinces converted to Coptic, I could then release them as a subject and they would be Coptic. I don't know if that would really help in the end, though. That's what's really hurting me here, is the religion. And the fact that I can't change to Islam. I did not realize Coptic countries. I just did random. That's the first one that popped up and I played with it. And it's not been bad so far. Like, I definitely survived a little bit better than I did the other night. C-Force saw some of that, so he knows what I'm talking about. But I didn't realize you can't convert. Coptic is not allowed to convert to another religion. So I think what my goal is going to be for the first ideas group, I'm going to take humanist. Yeah, it was bad. I screwed up Moscow of all things, or Muscovy of all things. Muscovy should be pretty much, you know, should just pretty much be easy no matter what. And I screwed it up. I did screw it up. The other ones are hard. I got Augsburg. Well, no, first it was Uren, which did not work out because I forgot to record, and then did Augsburg and Austria crush me right away. And then did Tugurat and Tunis crush me right away. So, it was not fun. Well, it was funny, but it wasn't fun. It's definitely funny. But yeah, Humanist. I'm going to go with Humanist, I think. We'll get Tolerance, plus 25 religious unity. National Unrest, -2. Tolerance of Heretics, +3. Years of Separatism, -10. Cultural Ties. So we'll be able to take other cultures too. Which will be nice if we conquer more of these territories. Then Benevolence will get better relations over time. And Tolerance of Heathens, +3. And then we also get -10 idea cost. So I think Humanist is going to be the way to go. What's my favorite online game to record? I think that's trying to read. Oh, 6 times. Oof. Are you doing Iron Man, British? If you're doing Iron Man mode and things go real bad, I've actually never really played Iron Man. I've seen Iron Man played. I do want to do a stream of my first Iron Man. I think with that one I'm going to choose any game that I like to record. You know, I first got into this because I was recording Destiny, but I finally got burned out on Destiny. Just because I've never been a huge fan of MMO type games, and Destiny is definitely sort of that. But I just kind of got burned out with the whole thing. So C-Force, with this game, you can save. I could save at any time. So like, if I wanted to declare war on somebody, but I wasn't sure how the war would go, I could save it, and then I could save the game and then reload it if the war went poorly. But there's a mode you can't get achievements that way. So the only way you can get achievements playing EU4 is you play Iron Man mode, and when you do Iron Man mode, the only time it saves is when it auto saves, and it picks the time it saves. So you can't do that. You can't save it. You can't save it right before you make a major decision, and if you don't like that decision, you can't go back unless it just auto saved. So I think you could work around it a little bit, but it's really not, you know, something bad could happen. Like if somebody suddenly declares war on you and it saves, I mean, you can't go back. You're in that war. So if you lose a lot of territory, or you make a decision that really crushes you, you're done, you know. Okay, we got some cores. Let's see if we can take a mission. Still gonna achieve religious unity. Not going to happen. Probably not happening ever. Probably not gonna happen. Improve relations with Kaffa. Let's do that. And hopefully get that in corporate Kaffa later on too. Oh, we'll do a royal marriage with them. We'll need to do that in the end anyways. Does it say Basilisk? I gotta make that font bigger. I'm having trouble reading it. Is that an achievement, British, that you're talking about? And then, C-Force, I did see that you said you play Destiny 2. Yeah, I just got burned out on that game. It was, problem with Destiny is it's just that rush, and you know, I was doing really good and had 3 characters, all each type, you know, one of each type, maxing them out, and I got burned out on the story stuff and doing strikes all the time because just too much of it was the same. You're doing too much of the same thing all the time, and I started playing Crucible more, and then it got to that point where it was just all shotguns and pistols and stuff, and it just, yeah, lots of farming too. Oh, restore Roman Empire. That's pretty good. You have 1 level 32 hunter. Yeah, if you need help, I have that link. If you look down the panels below on my Twitch page, I have that link to the 100.io, and I'm still part of that group, but if you join an Alpha Company group, those guys will help you out. Though you're on Xbox, I think we went over this before, way back when. But those guys are great. If you have any multiplayer games to play on PS4, a lot of them have other games too. You know, a bunch of different games. That's cool, building the Roman Empire back, by the way, British. I did something it wasn't an achievement, but similar. I did form unite the Holy Roman Empire the one time, playing as Brandenburg. Did Brandenburg. I think I formed Prussia, and then became emperor and was able to just lock it down because I pretty much vassalized all the other electors. I made pretty much all the electors were my vassals or my close allies, and just was able to take every reform. Yeah, I'm gonna take humanist for sure. And in fact, what I'm thinking about doing, we have a pretty strong leader right now with the Tsar Yakov Solomonid, but we're gonna be weak with our next leader. Now he's what, 42? So the heir may not even get there because he's 38. He's right behind him. No, you can play together. You can actually, one of the streams I'm catching up on is by two guys named, it's Roomba and Shenrir. And they are actually playing together as one country, and playing as Portugal. And they both play and control Portugal as two people. And then you can each take different countries, if I'm not mistaken. You can each take 2 different countries as well. Oh, you watch a Roomba? Nice, nice. Yeah, I just got into him, you know, the other day. I like a Roomba somewhat, you know. I like watching, but it's always tough because he plays so different than I do. So I'm just sitting there and I'll listen to it while I'm at work. I think you spelled it right. It's a Roomba, right? A-R-U-M-B-A? No, the thing with the Roomba is his playstyle is different than I am, and he's much better than I am at this game. He is much better than I am. He's clearly played it a lot more than I have. But yeah, you know, it's just tough because like his decisions that he makes are not the ones that I would make, and I'm not saying they're wrong by any means. It's just not how I would play. But that's, I think, because he has more experience. He knows the trade game. He definitely has that on me. Cool 18. I haven't seen him. Who did I used to watch who played this? J2 John Jeremy. He plays this, I think. Are you talking about Quill or are you talking about Roomba? C-Force. Yeah, you know, I thought about trying to play City Skylines. I just never... that's another one. That's the game that really blew up. That's another Paradox game. That's cool, man. Yeah, City Skylines. I don't know. I just never got into it. I gotta break the video, but I'll be right back. I actually want to take a quick break. I'll be right back, guys. Let me pause this.